Muskegon channel, it's Andy O'Reilly, and today I am back with Lori Rasmussen. We are down at Every Woman's Place, and it is, can you believe it's almost time for the Muskegon bike time?
I actually can't. It came upon us very quickly.
It's all sneaking up on us so fast this year. It's not like anybody's got anything going on or anything, but it's a busy summer, and there's a lot going on. But one of the signature events, of course, Muskegon Bike Time happening in Muskegon. It gets underway, boy, I know the ride's on July 22nd, so that gives us a couple of days before the ride.
Yes.
It's
coming up, what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks away.
Yes.
Unbelievable. First off, let's get a recap on how things are going at Every Woman's Place. I know you'd love to be out of business.
We would. We're not.
Yeah.
Shelter's full right now. Very full. At our max, past our max. So it's just it's a busy time. Yeah. We're coming into everyone's kind of out doing their own thing. Unfortunately, it seems to get a little bit busier during the summer. Yeah. Just it's hot, and people are relationships always happen like that. So we just try to keep the building safe, keep our clients safe, and have a welcoming atmosphere that people can come in.
What are the biggest needs right now for Every Woman's Place? I mean, there's always toiletries, there's always women's care stuff, all that kind of stuff. What do you need the most?
Gosh, any kind, really anything. We are always low on underwear, socks, those kind of things. It's always something that we need. What we really need right now is a couch for our shelter floor. Okay. We have a lot of people on the couch, off the couch. We're looking for a washer and dryer, so just a little something for our ladies. We need 2 at all times. But we always just general support.
Sure.
Any way that you can help us. We're here. We're not going anywhere, and it's busy.
And the work continues.
It does.
Yeah. So let's get on to this ride. I know it's coming up on July 22nd. This is a signature ride for Bike Time.
Yes.
It's one of the big ones, and it's a great way to benefit the cause. Tell me a little bit about the ride.
So the ride is, I think, one of the coolest events that we do. Now, you've interviewed me several times on all our events, and I think I love every single one of them. But I really like to see the riders come. They are just, by the time Sunday hits, they're laid back. They're just out to have a good time. And seeing all these bikers when they get in this, this ride that's guided by the police officers that kind of just takes your breath away. Yeah. It's really cool. So they come and line up. The ride takes off at 10. We've got volunteers that'll help them get through the line, get registered, sign the waiver, and then they're on an escorted ride through West Michigan.
Where do they head?
They go north through Whitehall, do a little scenic tour. The map is on the Hot Rod Harley website and Maritime website. Yeah. This
is also a really great example of showing who bikers truly are.
Yes.
It really is, because I've been around these guys for quite some time, through the Sandy Corley run and through different biker events and the Muskegon Motorcycle Club and Abate and all these, and on first glance you look at a group of bikers and you're like, oh, yikes, oh my God, leathers and Harleys and all these stickers on their helmets and everything.
Yes.
And you stop and you kind of go, man, that's a rough bunch. But you peel back one layer, and you realize what genuine, good, kind, and giving people these guys really are.
Absolutely.
And when it comes down to a mission like yours, I'm here to tell you what. I mean, if it were, I know it's against the law, but if any one of these guys found out what went on to some of the women that you guys serve, they'd probably take matters into their own hands.
Yeah, I mean, they just...
Not that we're recommending that.
No, we're not.
Not at all. No, we keep everything on the up and up.
No, but that's what I love about Bike Time, and what I love about this ride is that they're very unsuspecting. You think with all the leather and the tattoos, not that I'm judging the tattoos, but, and they've had, they've had a good ride. They've had a good time the rest of the week, but they're just loving souls, and they're always more than happy to support our cause.
Yeah, absolutely. So, cost on this thing, what are we talking about?
Oh, it's a suggested donation of $10.
That's it?
Free for them to ride. Yeah. We just want to have them there. It's just a small fundraiser for us, and we have a good time.
Small fundraiser. A small fundraiser, which ends up being about how much? What'd you do last year on this? Do you remember?
Around $2,000-ish.
That's that's a washer and a dryer.
Yeah, right? Yes.
See?
Of course it is. Yeah.
So it works out well. What else is coming up? I mean, we got this one coming up, which is, you call it small. I call it a new washer and dryer.
What
else is coming up down the line?
New couch, maybe. Gosh, we've got Power of the Purse coming up.
Already?
Yeah, it's almost time. October. We're getting our models in line here.
Tells you how far they're scraping the bottom of the barrel if she points at me and calls me a model. I mean,
he does it every year.
We have really hit rock bottom if you call me the model.
No, but I think, Andy, you bring a spirit that we haven't had before, a competitive spirit between our models. And when you're auctioning off off 2 items and there's a little competition, people really like it.
Well, yeah, I mean, put me next to Neeland any day of the week, and I gotta outrun him.
It was awesome. We really appreciated it. Other than that, it's just cruising through summer and preparing for some of those fall events. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month for us, so we really amp up during that time. Obviously, we're still busy during that time, just doing some general fundraising stuff. But this is our exciting event, and then we've got another one in October.
All right. It's the Patriot Ride coming up down at Muskegon Bike Time. All the details are going to be right here on the Muskegon channel. This is one of the charities in town that is just near and dear to my heart. Anything that's violence against women or against kids or any of that kind of stuff just got to come to a screeching halt, because there's just no place for it. Be a part of the ride. Be a part of Every Woman's Place. Be a part of the Webster House. Be a part of all of it. And Lori Rasmussen is at the point, as always. We thank you for your time.
Well, thank you.
We look forward to seeing everybody out on that Patriot Ride, and all the details are going to be right here on the Muskegon channel.